This is Queen's Plaza. Transfer is available to the M and R trains. Queen's Plaza.
No, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna handle it myself. I already know what to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna let that shit slide.
That looked like a little inside barrel. So I'm at Plaza Sofia right now. I'm in Punta Hermosa, Peru, surfing Pico Alto, which is the big wave spot in Peru. It's basically the only big wave spot that gets seriously big surf. There's a few other breaks. I was here about a week and a half ago, and I was just surfing some fun small waves around town. There's tons of like little point breaks and like little slabs and just random rocks where there's kind of like a wedgy wave. And it's pretty fun, but it wasn't big at all. And the locals were like, hey bro, you need to stay. The swell of the year is coming. It's been a terrible season, but the big one is coming. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stick around. And yeah, I went to Lobitos and I came back and I got so sick. And I've been sick for the last 3-4 days. But yesterday I was feeling better and I was like, oh great, like I can surf the swell. This morning I woke up at 5 a.m. and I just had the worst headache in the world. I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? I borrowed a board, I was ready to surf the swell. I went and checked it. It was kind of choppy and I just felt horrible. So I was like, okay, let's get some medicine, take a nap, check it later. And I decided that if it was good, I would go out and catch at least one wave. Because when the locals say it's the swell of the year and you're there, you should go out and at least try. So I had a good nap, I checked it. The waves looked like they got a little more organized. The wind died a little bit. I was like, okay, it's on. Let's just go get one wave. I was feeling good. So I went out and within 20 minutes, a good one came to me. I went for it. It was a nice steep drop. I was on this board I've never ridden before, which is always kind of sketchy. You're like, okay, I hope this board works. But it felt pretty good. And I was definitely way too deep, so I just kind of went straight and then jumped off the end. And the whitewater sent me so deep underwater. I was like, whoa, this wave is pretty heavy actually. Like, it doesn't look like much, but it's a lot of water moving. And yeah, I popped up from that one. I was like, okay, that was sick. Let me just go chill in the channel and like watch the guys. Maybe I'll get another one later, I don't know. But I kind of had a headache already and I was like, I don't want a concussion, I'm just gonna watch. But yeah, it was a fun session. It was cool to be a part of it. And I'm stoked. There's another break called Peñascal, which is the Peruvian Sunset Beach. And I'm gonna go surf there. It looks like I could ride my 8.0 and kind of do some turns and maybe even get barreled, hopefully. And pretty excited about that. I want to use my board. Like, it feels so good to just use your board that you know and like draw turns and draw lines and just, yeah, just have fun. So, yeah, some sick waves here in Peru. Muy fuerte. Pico Alto. You.